Hello, welcome to Satellite channel. In this video, you will learn about how to use breadboard and internal structure of breadboard. Breadboard is divided into two parts. It has the upper part and the lower part. Upper part is horizontally short circuited. That means if you will connect the wire at the upper layer of the breadboard, they all are horizontally short circuited. In the middle portion, they are vertically short circuited. But there is a separation between the upper middle part and the lower middle part. So they both are separate. Similarly, at the bottom, the holes are horizontally short circuited. So if I will draw a equivalent of a breadboard, it will look like this. We have a hole over here which are internally short circuited, and similarly below this hole we have the another hole that are also internally short circuited, and we have a few more section like this, and in between we have a separation between these two horizontal short circuited section, and again we have another second section which is again horizontally short circuited till the end of the breadboard. Now let's talk about upper middle portion. We have a vertically short circuited holes. So all the holes in the middle part vertically short circuited internally, and we can represent all this line as a parallel line. So similarly we have vertically short circuited line till the end of the breadboard. Then we have a separation between upper part and the lower part. So I am drawing a lower middle part which is vertically short circuited till the end of the breadboard. Here we can see that there is a separation between the upper middle part and the lower middle part. So therefore this both the part are separate. Then at the bottom we have again the same structure as it was in the above portion. So again we have a horizontally short circuited holes. It will be till the middle portion, and then there is a separation, and after separation again we have horizontally short circuited holes. Now to verify internal structure of breadboard, we will use a continuity section in the multimeter. Here you can see that I have set a multimeter to continuity and I am turning on the beep sound. So whenever there is a short circuit, the multimeter will generate a beep sound. So let's take first horizontal section. I am connecting the first wire to the upper horizontal section and another wire to the again upper horizontal section. So here we can verify that there is a beep sound. That means the upper section is internally horizontally short circuited. If I will connect the same wire at the below part, one wire at the upper part and another wire at the below part, then there is no sound in the multimeter and it is showing that they are not vertically short circuited. So it will be short circuited up to the middle portion, but after this middle portion there is a separation between the left portion and the right portion. So if you will verify the continuity, it will not create a beep sound, and it is saying that they both are the separate part. Similarly, for the upper middle portion, we have a vertically short circuited holes. So we can verify using the multimeter, and if I will connect the different columns, then it will not create a beep sound. That means it is not a short circuited. Similarly, upper middle portion and the bottom middle portion both are separate, and therefore they are not short circuited. And similarly, at the bottom we have horizontally short circuited sections. Now, with this knowledge of internal structure of breadboard, I will tell you how to use electronic component with breadboard. Let's take an example of IC. If you want to place IC in the breadboard, you cannot connect the IC in the column that are short circuited. Otherwise, what will happen? All the pins of the IC will be short circuited. So, to use the IC, you need to place in such a way that the upper and the lower pin are separated. So here you can see that I have placed the IC in such a way that the upper pins are separate and the lower pin are again separate. So all the upper pins are short circuited individually in the vertical line or the column. Similarly, the bottom pin is vertically short circuited with the bottom portion. Now, if you want to connect resistor in series with the IC, let's say I want to place at the last pin of the IC at the bottom. You can place it at the bottom of the IC, and you can place the second terminal of the resistor anywhere on the breadboard in such a way that both the terminals should not be short circuited. However, if you will connect two terminals of resistor in one column, then what will happen? Both the terminal of the resistor will be short circuited. Similarly, if you will connect in horizontally short circuited path, again both terminals will be short circuited. However, if you want to place in the upper section, connect to the upper section. Now, if you want to use transistor, you can see the transistor where we have the three terminal of the transistor: emitter, base and collector. So you can connect the transistor in this way, and you can see that I have connected the resistor to the base of the transistor. So all three terminals of the transistor are separate and they are not short circuited with each other. However, the resistor is connected in series with the base. Now, if you want to connect LED or any other two terminal device, again you have to make sure that none of the terminals should be short circuited. So in this way, you can connect the component in series or even in the parallel in the breadboard. Now, if you want to use a voltage source with the breadboard, you can connect the positive and negative terminal of the voltage source at either at the upper horizontal short circuit section or the lower. So here you can see that I have connected one terminal to the upper part and another one is a lower part. So here at upper we have a positive supply and at the bottom we have a ground or the negative section. So this is how you can use a voltage source with the breadboard. I hope you have liked this video. Please subscribe to my channel Satellite. Give your feedback in form of a comment. Thank you for watching the video.